Okay, so hello everyone. You are familiar with this format. We do a quick recap before the sales blitz next week. We just would like to refresh you on some of the topic in terms of process, document, material, assets, and all the things that you will need to have in hands for the sales blitz to make sure you guys and the full sales team are fully equipped to have a record year in terms of the sales blitz. We hope we were holding that session in the morning, and this is the NCA timing call. So let's go. Let's show maybe the agenda. Marjorie, if you can go to the next one again. All right. So at the beginning, we have the pleasure to have Angela with us that will give us some update about the whole loyalty program, not only the meeting planner, but also the whole loyalty for the members. So she will give us the latest different update, touch base on the program, the different promotion currently in place, the GDS member rate, and those kind of topic. After that, we will also discuss about meeting planner and notably about the meeting planner. Let's make it campaign that you know to make sure it's fully used during the blitz. One important point I will touch base also about the social media. You will see that it's important to share with you the latest instruction in order to have a proper tracking on the impact that we are to set at global level. So we will show you that. We will touch base also on the reporting phase and the raffle draw. You will see most of you, especially in NCA, you are familiar with the way the Blitz is organized and with the submission form that are being sent to you every day. Deng, that unfortunately cannot attend. She has a power outage in Toronto right now, but she will be the one in touch with you on daily basis, sending you the different information regarding the Blitz and the submission form to every sales blitz champion. Very important point. And also sending the newsletter with all the information, the raffle draw winner, and so on. So we will explain to you one last time. Part 5, quickly, we will show you the latest information we have regarding all the key cities events that are happening next week, so that you can, have all the information and, if possible, join some of those events if they are close to your place. And then we will open a simply Q&A session to make sure we are all fully set and ready for this Sales Blitz week. Okay, so let's start with Angela, and let's go. Angela, over to you.
Thanks, Ben. Good morning, everyone. Hopping right into it, we're going to be talking a couple of refresher and then just reminders for yourself when you're out during the Blitz. So next slide. I'm going to talk about enrollment best practices. So you've heard me talk about this before. You really want to leverage your hotel QR code. And also with that code, you can also download a specific link that links your hotel to every enrollment taken from that QR code and that link. It allows your hotel to get credit for that enrollment. And I do know you all have enrollment goals for the end of the year, so please ensure you are downloading your QR code from ACDC and your URL from ACDC and using those when you're enrolling your clients. Be sure to talk about all. So, you want to prepare your calls in advance and make sure you kind of have the all benefits at hand. So, the welcome drinks, the upgrades, depending on the spend and that tier level that your clients get to. So you definitely want to include those in your pitches, as well as utilizing the all collateral we have. I have many assets for meeting planner, all, sell sheets, everything that you'll need to sell the program and be reminded of those benefits and, showing a visual to your clients. So be sure to utilize those. They are all available on our Teams group, on the NCA All Teams group. So if you do not have access or can't find what you're looking for, please let me know and I'm more than happy to help. Next slide. We also have a BT enrollment offer. So this is the welcome bonus. This is open to all corporate travelers globally that are new members of all. All they have to do is use that link in this presentation, and you will be sent this presentation at some point with these links. So No problem there. Ensure they use that link to enroll. All they have to do is book their next stay through their corporate online booking tool. And upon the completion of their first eligible stay, they'll receive a bonus of 1,000 reward points. This is comes at no extra cost to the hotels, so definitely utilize this. And I included links here for the landing page and the offer toolkit for your use. Next slide. And most of you should know we also have the Seasons Change Rewards Double campaign happening right now. Members earn 2 times reward points and all bookings and stays between April 2nd to July 31st, or sorry, bookings until July 31st, and for stays until September 12th. Again, I've included the registration page. Again, keep in mind, this is a separate registration, meaning they must be an all member first and then register or activate the offer for them to get the double points. And like I said, the offer toolkit is also linked there for your use as well. Next slide. So the All app, this is something that I wanted to remind you all that this is something you should be telling your clients to download. Um, there are many benefits to actually having the app. So you have access to the latest offers. A lot of the time, there'll be specific app offers, so you can only see these offers when you have the app. Of course, if they opt into push notifications, they will get the best deals when announced. Uh, Welcome drinks, as you know, are now all digital through the app. So again, if you have a client who is silver status and up, they do receive a welcome drink. However, that voucher is now completely digital and through the app. So they must download the app to be able to use that welcome drink. Of course, they can request their invoice through the app, check their point balance and benefits. In some hotels, you can open the room door in the app. And then in eligible cities, you can also order a taxi through the app. So, and much more as well. I've also included a landing page here where there's a QR code to download as well as the link to download for iOS and Android. And next slide. So I want to touch upon the GDS. Um, So we have made some changes. However, prior to making those changes, members rate was never really optimized versus our competition. It caused attachment issues, and essentially our consortia partners were really pressuring us to improve visibility on loyalty generally. So next slide, what we ended up doing was making the member rate available for all corporate clients, including non-members. So regardless of whether or not they are a member, if they go on all.com and they go to book, they will actually be offered the member rate. This is just kind of the journey here. Even if a client or a guest does not enroll in all and they arrive at the hotel having booked that member rate, this is the perfect opportunity to enroll that member. So next slide, I'll show you some more of the benefits of this enhancement we made. So hotel rates are displayed and are competitive on client booking tools. This will then get your hotel to receive a better ranking on the GDS and therefore more visibility on client booking tools. Non-members are driven to the hotel with clear incentive to enroll because obviously they'll have to be a member to use that rate. So when you're printing your arrivals report, you can flag it to see the member's rate if they are a member. And if they're not, you should be putting in an alert in the system to ensure that they enroll upon check-in. And then therefore, because you're enrolling these members, it therefore supports your hotel in reaching their enrollment goals. So I really hope this is going to help everyone in that initiative. And next slide. So moving on to Meeting Planner. Now, I know most of you attended the Meeting Planner refresher. So this is just very basic information here. As you know, it is a free loyalty offer for organizers of meetings, group bookings, and professional and personal events. They earn 1 reward point and 1 status point simultaneously for every €2 spent. So meaning that a lot of our active meeting planners are actually those higher tier statuses within all simply because of the sheer spend that they've given to the hotels. So they'll enjoy the benefits of those higher tiers when they stay on their leisure stays. And I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times, but even though Meeting Planner is its own program, it's really an extension or designation of All. So to become a Meeting Planner, you must first be an All member, and then within your All account, register yourself as a Meeting Planner, meaning that the member number is the exact same. All the points accrued for both kinds of earns are the exact same points, same bucket of points in that membership account. So therefore, the same redemption options for all members. Next slide. And as you know, this is a free and lifelong membership. They got rid of that 2-year expiry last year, so no need to re-register every 2 years, which is fantastic. Like I just mentioned, the generous point reward system, and those members generally do tend to be those higher tier statuses. Unlimited number of events. There is literally no cap on the limitation for each member to book their events and groups. And sharing points. So members, meeting planners can actually transfer points. They can register up to 15 beneficiaries a year and transfer up to 30 times per year. So that's just another way of selling the program, and the fact that these meeting planners are accruing a lot of points. They can actually share those points with their friends and family for their own travel. So it's just a nice another benefit. And points don't expire. As long as there's one eligible event or even just one eligible earn, will always extend the validity of the points in your bucket of points. So let's say I'm a meeting planner and I only book one event a year. For me to keep my points in my account, I can go stay at a hotel. I can do earn without a stay, or like what we call in our region limitless dining. So I can go have a drink, a coffee, a meal, and that'll extend the validity of my points. So very easy and different than other competitive programs. Multiple ways to use points. So discounts on future events. They can use their points for their leisure stays. Charitable donations available on all.com. They have access to the limitless experiences and partners. So many options for redemption. And there are no blackout dates for redeeming points either, when they stay or when they want to put the points on their future events. So there are no blackout dates, which again is a bit different than other competitive programs. So it is a really best in class redemption offer. And next slide. And eligible events. So as you know, meetings, events, seminars, hotel accommodation, so those group bookings, food and beverage qualifies, and private events, specifically in North America, Mia Pack, Greater China, hotel brands as in Raffles, Fairmont, Sofitel, M Gallery, and Emblems, all except those private social events. So weddings, family reunions, as long as there are 8 participants within the meeting room booked or 8 rooms on peak night in that group booking, they qualifies as for meeting planner. So remember that magic number 8. And like I just said, I know a lot of you had attended my quarterly refreshers on meeting planner. I included the link here to that presentation and the recording if you just need to refresh yourself on more details of the program. And next slide. And as you know, we do have the double point offer for all meetings and events for our region, for all brands in this region. So I know Ben will just talk about the Raffles and Fairmont offering, but just so you are aware that we do have the double points for all our other brands. It is a registration-based offer, meaning the member has to activate the offer on their membership. But the points are funded by the region. So again, it comes at no extra cost to you. And I've also linked that offer assets here as well. And if you have any questions on all or any of the assets or collateral that we have to help you, please let me know. More than happy to help, as you know. And I will now hand it off to Ben.
If you can stay on the slide, it's important for the sister property hotel, because for Fairmont and Raffle, we launch the Let's Make It campaign. So the ×2 reward points is already available until the end of the year. But if you are, some of the brands are participating to the sales blitz next week with us. If you are a Sofitel, a Swiss Hotel from PME or from Ennismore, important for you to know this 2 times reward points that is available in the NCA. And if you need any more information about that, you can also check with Angela or with the content that we will link into that presentation.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you. Next, please. All right, let's make it. So you are all familiar with the Let's Make It. Please, can you go to the next? Okay, so You know it, we have reskinned this Let's Make It campaign, fully dedicated to the Raffle and Fairmont Hotel. Three tagline: let's make it a party, let's make it a celebration, let's make it rewarding, in order to cover all type of event at your hotel. A lot of different assets that you can use depending on your preference or your type of event. Just a reminder that this campaign, for the maybe for the new joiners at hotel level, that this campaign is being held until the 31st of December 25. In the presentation, we have attached all the terms and conditions, which are similar to the full meeting planner program, and everything will be attached when you click on the Here button. Next slide, please. When it comes to the offer itself, the details. So we have a landing page that we will give you. The offer, it's a bit what Angela was saying when it comes to the applicable event type, business group, corporate meetings, social event, celebration, weddings. So all of these are eligible. The landing page is on the link here. You can also access it. You will see it's also attached to the different assets that we will show you later. Can you go to the next, please, Marjorie? All right. In terms of customer journey, you should know it, but please remember, for existing all member and existing meeting planner member, they just need to activate the offer by going on the landing page. This is often the one we put behind the QR code. So the member just have to go there, click on the activate the offer, and the offer is activated. That's for the existing member. Okay. If we go to the next one, we will show the customer journey for the new member. And it's a bit tricky at this stage because you will see that it's a bit complicated. There is 3 steps. First of all, we need to have the person register as an all loyalty member. First step. Secondly, he needs to become an all meeting planner member. And then only on the third step, he will need to register to activate the Let's Make It offer. So we know it's not ideal, and this has been raised many times to Paris now. Thanks God, there is an improvement to this process that is coming in September, where we will kind of merge the step 1 and 2. So it will be much easier. However, until September, we still need to cope with this process of the 3 steps. So please remember it. Enhancements are coming, but until September, we need to use this process. Okay, so please keep that in mind. For new member, 1, they need to become all loyalty program member, then meeting planner member, and then register to the Let's Make It campaign. All right. Next one, please. So the assets in this presentation, once again, we will share all the documentation regarding the Let's Make It. So you have all these kind of pictures that we branded for Fairmont and for Raffle, different tests, different picture among those 3 taglines. The 2 landing page so far, one in English, one in French, that you can refer to. If you go to the next page, you will have the editable flyers that we have been working on with the different brand marketing of each brand. So everything is accessible in the SharePoint links that we will send you with that presentation. You can just click on the picture or on the link, and it will bring you to the Fairmont and Raffle SharePoint, the sales operation SharePoint, where we have everything. And on the meeting planner tab, you will have all those assets. Just to remind you, if you go to the next one, it's an editable flyer. So it's a branded flyer. However, at the bottom, there is a part that you can customize. This one is something is ringing. This part is the one where you can customize. On the left, you have the meeting benefit, depending on your segment, your business, the type of client that you are trying to attract, the seasonality. Use that really as in a tactical way, depending on what you need. And of course, you can customize the percentage of the master bill. So you need to play with that depending on your needs and how much you want to attract. But this is really a tactical, So use it smartly to attract some event. On the right corner, this is brand guidelines. So anyone participating to the Let's Make It campaign, we keep it the same. It's 2 times reward points. which is funded by the brand, and the QR code, which will lead the client to the Let's Make It landing page where the client can register and activate the offer. So use those editable flyers as you wish, depending on your type of event. Use one of the tagline, one of the picture. This year, we really try to provide you more choices in terms of options, so you can kind of customize it and pick up the one you like. And we also, on the next slide, we also finalize just a few weeks ago the email signature banners that you can use whenever you communicate with your clients. You can attach those depending on, of course, your brand. Pick up one that you like that match or fit your type of business the most, and you can attach the link of the landing page behind the picture on your signature. And whenever you or your mice team or anyone at hotel level is communicating with your database, your client, your mice agencies and partners, please feel free to use it and to push and promote the Let's Make It campaign. I hope those assets can be useful, and we can again beat some record in terms of meeting planner revenues. Thanks.
Ben,
Next one.
we do have a
Yeah.
question from Guadalupe, and she's asking, is the information and presentation available in Spanish for the Mexico City event?
Uh, You mean all the information? No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, it's only in English. Uh, Part of them, if you maybe on loyalty, I guess, Angela, it's possible that we have some loyalty documentation in Spanish.
Yes, we do. We do have
Yeah,
some
because
assets in Spanish.
it's more like a global program, so it's not surprise if it's translated in Spanish. However, for the Let's Make It, honestly, most of the asset have been done, by myself or the team. So we don't have the Spanish version. It was not done. So it's English and French for the assets. However,
Oh,
we will send you the presentation, the full presentation, and if you have some specific needs around that in Spanish, please raise it to someone in the team, myself, Marjorie, Deng, or Angela, and we can try to assist you.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
All right. So next one, please. But it's for you, Marjorie.
thanks, Ben.
Over to you.
Thank you. So, for our DART program, and I just want to make a clarification because I do see some hotels from outside the NCA region. I just want to make sure they know this program is only available in North and Central America, Mexico, and the Caribbean. So, there is nothing you need to do. And so for DART, this is our deliver our referral today, the referral program
I
that
would
is in place.
just make a
Yes.
note, Marjorie, because I know sometimes I have some European hotel attending the call at night for the NCA in terms of timing. So DART, so far, it's a referral program that is very well in place in the US, Canada, America region. We hope and we aim to be able to globalize it, but we are, we are studying it in terms of governance and finance and legal and scheme how we can do that. But that's the plan. But so far, you need to know it's only available to the NCA properties, just for everyone to know in the call. Thanks.
Thanks, Ben. So as Sales Blitz is approaching, we're really trying to generate lots of energy around DART and referring business to sister properties. As you will be visiting clients, just keep in mind the idea of if this piece of business does not work for me, where can I refer it to? We have Fairmont, Raffles, we have Sofitel, Novotel, Swiss hotels. So which of those hotels would be a fit for the program? And really trying to get the idea out that this is that we don't only have multiple brands, but that we are a united front as a company. So as this group is very familiar with DART, I just want to make sure that to prepare for the Blitz, we need to make sure that all of the teams are aware that the entire team can participate. You don't have to be in sales, or you don't have to be a sales manager to be doing a referral. Getting, for example, our coordinators involved, or getting other people in the department involved that doesn't generally get involved directly with clients this is the perfect opportunity to do so. So for instance, put someone in charge of following up on DART leads and seeing if they can help close business, or sending business that they prospect during the sales blitz and things of the sort. So, and this is a great way to actually groom and mentor talent. So just make sure to get the word out to the entire team. Another point that I do want to really touch on is make sure that every hotel has a valid property administrator. As DART is a hotel managed tool, the admin is an integral part of the tool's success. So not only they assign leads to user, they create users, manage user credentials, follow up on answer leads. The best part is that unlike other tools that we use, you can have multiple people assigned to the property as property administrator. And I see, Lena, you do have a question.
Yes, I just wondered if there is an opportunity to send out a refresher or a SOP to our accounting departments across the board. I encountered an issue where a hotel was not aware of the DART program or the procedures that they needed to do in order to actualize a DART and therefore to start the payment process. And as a result, it meant waiting another 6 weeks before payment because they missed the month end deadline. So with, I guess, new players, I wondered if there's an opportunity to make sure that the accounting departments are on board with the procedures so that we are paid in a timely manner when we do make an effort to DART to our hotels.
Absolutely. I'll take a note on that. And also, that's why we created how-to documents on what to do on every single part of the process. So under quick links, you will be able to find some of the all these documents, and it's a great way for new team members to go in and look at the tool and follow all the instructions. But we'll make a note to make sure all finance teams are also involved in this.
Thank
I
you.
can see the quick link to the Dart SOP, but yes, it's a good point, Lina, and we can probably plan in the coming month maybe to organize a refresher on the Dart for the new joiners or new hotel. It will be good. Yeah. So please, yes, we can share again the SOP and the document, but it will be good in the coming weeks or months to organize a quick refresher on that. Good point.
Thanks, Lena. Anyone has any other question? So yeah, and if in case that you need to know, you're not sure who your property administrator is, or if you have any question regarding DART, you can reach out to me. Double Dart. So every quarter we select a certain amount of hotels to be featured in the Double Dart offer, and it's a great opportunity to gain double payout and help the properties get more business in their hotels. So this quarter, the offer will be sent out today as there was a last minute change, and it will also be posted in Dart. So Ben, I don't know if you want to add anything.
No, that's fine from my side.
Okay, and just again, if you have any questions, just please let me know. We're here to help you. Ben, myself, and Dan. Thanks. And
Thank you,
I'll
Marjorie.
pass it over to you again.
Okay, so quick point on the social media, and this is one of my favorite topic because this is the visible space. You know, this is where we see the global impact of the Blitz. Please go to the slide, Marjorie. So in terms of instruction, and we know that the impact was very big in the previous years when it comes to the Connect with Us Blitz. which is very well known and established in NCA in particular. We want again this year to do really a global takeover in the social media when it comes to mentioning the brands, the hashtag, displaying picture of the event, the sales backyards activity, the key city event, any initiative you do at hotel level, the team spirit, the fun, the joy you create, the memories, the appreciation week with the client, any fun picture, pushing the brands, we are more than happy to receive it. And we just need to give you few instruction when it comes to posting on the social media, because it will help us to capture the really the audience and the impact. We have been working with the social media team and with Sprinkler, that you may know. It's a social media tool that will help us to really capture for the first time the full audience, comment, reach, likes, anything around the really the implication of everyone. But for that, we need you to respect two things whenever you post. One, use the correct hashtags. So you refer to that slide if you need, but for Fairmont, you can use the Connect with Us, and you can use the Make Special Happen, which is the new brand campaign that has been launched, that will be live on May 8th, so this week, that you will be able to use. So those two hashtags, very important. For raffle, you can use the Connect with Us, which is the Blitz hashtag. And for the other brands, it's the same. Use the Connect with Us. And then additionally to that, because we need two information in order to cross and to make sure it's related to our event, we also need to tag the respective LinkedIn brand page. So I've shown you an example on the page. Just start putting the ad, type Fairmont and pick up the right one, the Fairmont Hotel and Resort full company page, or the raffle one. You can also tag maybe the other one if you are part of sister properties from Ennismore, Sofitel, Swiss Hotel, any other brand. It's fine. You can tag them, but make sure you do both, because by having both the hashtag plus the brand page tagged, it will help us to have every information in the tool, in the algorithm, and we will collect and see the global impact of this sales blitz. So something we really would like to see. I've seen last year, it was very impressive, and unfortunately we were not really able to really capitalize on it and to have the data. So hopefully this year, if you guys respect those two very easy instruction, we will really able to see the weight and the impact of the Fairmont and raffle takeover. So please do so, and keep sending us your picture and sharing any activities on social. It's really important, and it's the visible place of the sales blitz. Okay, so I will share, of course, this presentation with all of you tomorrow. When it comes to the content for Fairmont colleagues, we have two nice videos that can be used on your event, on your sales backyard activity, on your hotel event, or the key city event, the certain global event that we are organizing next week. You will have a lot of customers, a lot of partners, big crowd of population audience. So use those assets. The first one is the new Fairmont Mice video, a very nice video that we have been sharing in the SharePoint of Fairmont and Raffle. We will put all the links with you shortly. It's already there in the Raffle and Fairmont SharePoint. When you go to the Sales Blitz folder, you have the new Fairmont Mice video, which is a nice one. On top of it, you have the May 8th Fairmont Make Special Happen campaign. Very nice creative video. We can also use that, of course, in the hotel. I will make it available only on May 8th, so on Thursday, right? Because for the rights and the sharing rules, I need to publish it only by Thursday, where it will be made live everywhere. Okay, so check on this end of the week. By Thursday, Friday, prepare your content. Make the best use of those videos. We have the Global Mice video of Fairmont Plus the make special happen. For you guys, colleague in the raffle or other brands, of course, you can still feel free to use any content that you may have. Thinking about the Butler did it for raffle or any video around it. Feel free to use it. Okay, but we will share all those things. Everything will be in the Sales Blitz folder. So make sure all the team are aware and make the best use of all those videos. Nice, great. Thank you, Marjorie. Next one. So reporting and raffle draw. For all of you to know, a lot of hotels are already familiar with that process. That was super successful in the previous years, but we just would like to remind it to everyone. In order to get all the information we need when it comes to reporting, when it comes to prices, client raffle draw and prices and vouchers, plus the internal competition, we need you to have via the Sales Blitz champion to have a submission on daily basis. And Deng will be the one mastering this part, and she will be emailing to every one of you every day the submission link plus the newsletter that will feature all information, the result of the raffle draw and everything. So we need you to look at this. Everyone should be familiar, but we have still put this link in the folder in the presentation. So if you click on day one report or day two report, it's already live, so you can have an idea and you can open it and see it, how it looks like. It's a web-based submission form where some key information are being asked, and you are able to just fill everything and submit. When you submit, by the way, there is a kind of notification email telling you, okay, we received your submission. So look at this because you need to make sure you submit it well. If you go to the next page, we can show you what it looks like in the tool. So submission form, this is the day one model example. So when you go, first of all, we will ask you our official entry. We will ask you, of course, which hotel, which brand. That's, of course, very important, so we are able to identify who's who. You will be able to enter your sales scores, your referral, your total all Accor Live Limitless enrollment, the big wins of the day, the key highlight. If you have any special stories that you would like to share, we are happy to feature that in our Connect with Us newsletter that will be sent to all the management and everyone. So always great to hear some nice story that happened at your hotel level or in the events. For the raffle draw, we explained it earlier, but there is different type of prices. There is the complimentary hotel experiences, which is the main vouchers and stay and the amazing offer that you guys have been providing us when it comes to the rewards. Second of all is the platinum status upgrade that we managed to get with our loyalty partners. So we get a lot of loyalty platinum status upgrade that we can offer. So make sure every day you submit those two things. So your best key client of the day, plus another one for the platinum status upgrade. Just make a check that you're, of course, the client that you are selecting or submitting for this raffle draw is not already a platinum member, because obviously we cannot upgrade him. So let's have a look. But for the loyalty submission, let's make sure they are gold or silver or not already a platinum member. And then you have those buttons that enable you to share your pictures. It can be the one we will also look on the LinkedIn, on the social media, but always nice to receive some of them so we can do some kind of collage and receive all the pictures and show the impact and the different things organized at hotel level. So please feel free to share with us. We are always happy. Next one. You need to know that. So we have this for the 5 day, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every day you will need, please, very important, your Sales Blitz champion will need to submit those information. So we can have every day we will have a call with Deng and Marjorie and the team and Matthew and Michelle, and we will do the raffle draw. We will communicate via the newsletter who are the winners by region. So really we will need all this information to play the game. And then at the end of the week, there will be the full wrap-up reporting. So the full result of the Blitz, which is still important because this is where we will pick up the internal competition information when it comes to the prices for the internal hotel competition. We will need your info, the best salesperson when it comes to business travel, when it comes to catering, any KPI that we were asking you on this submission form. Please do it well so we can fairly assess everyone and reward the best performers. Okay. Raffle draw prices. So I know we have many amazing prices, and you can see some on the screen already. When it comes to the Eastern Canada, 5 night, 2 guests, we have the Fairmont Scottsdale, we have the amazing Raffle Owo, the Jaipur one, we have the 3 night at the Mayakoba, Fairmont Washington. This is just few examples. We have many great prices. I know ideally, if we could, we would need 3 to 5 more vouchers if possible. If you guys didn't submit and you are interested to feature your properties to those top Fairmont and Raffle clients worldwide, which is a great opportunity for you in terms of visibility, please feel free to contact us. Contact myself, Marjorie, or Deng, and we can add your voucher to the raffle draw prices. All right. Key city event. So we have a lot of events, and we have collected all the information so you guys can know what's happening, when, what segment we are talking about, what's the size of the event. Always interesting for you to know what's happening around the globe. We wanted to give you all this information because if you happen to be traveling yourself or some of your team member doing a sales mission around the world somewhere and would like to contact the key city event lead in order to get in touch and see how we can participate, it's always important. So please feel free to use those information and see how we can make the best of all those events. A few information if you go to the next slide. So we have Boston, Chicago, Dubai, we have Los Angeles, Mexico City, in the Mondrian. One point about the Montreal, unfortunately, due to the labor dispute, we have been informed by Philippe that there is a risk of cancellation. We probably could not make it this year, which is regrettable, right? It's a shame, but we fully understand the reason, and we hope that we will be able to do it next year. But yeah, we had to take the decision with Philippe to cancel this year. So I can confirm it's canceled for this year. However, still other cities still happening. If you go to the next slide, we have Singapore, we have New York, we have San Francisco, we have Seattle, we have another one if you continue. Toronto, Vancouver, Washington. So a lot of events happening global, and we are really proud and happy that this can really generate a big impact. Everyone aware of this Fairmont and Raffle takeover next week when it comes to the Blitz. So again, feel free to get all the information you need. You have the key city lead, you have the detail of the event. If you would like yourself to participate, if the hotel is nearby, or if it's in your area, you would like to make a jump and participate, feel free. And please, again, share everything on social media, picture, any nice event or explanation or stories that we want to hear. Just make sure you respect the social media guidelines so we can track it. But yes, that's pretty much it when it comes to the key city event. And that's the wrap up for this presentation. So we tried to cover all topic. So you guys know the latest update in royalty, the latest asset when it comes to the campaign, Let's Make It, the videos that we prepare for you that will be displayed, will be shared in the SharePoint. Just wait for Thursday because I'm not allowed to share it yet. But on Thursday, I will share the Make Special Happen, the latest video that you can display in the Key City event. A very nice video. And yes, the submission on social media. Remember to tag not only the hashtag, but also the brand page to be tagged, so we can fully track and see the full effort. And then, yes, the prices, make sure you have a sales lead champion that is in charge, that will be submitting the information on daily basis, plus on the wrap-up, so that we cover everything and we are able to communicate every day the newsletter, the different information, the raffle draw, and all the prices. And after the Blitz, the internal competition ranking with the top performers. So that's it for today. If you have any question, we are here in the call. Myself and the team, Angela, Marjorie, we are all here. If you have any question, I don't see any so far, but please feel free. Either you can write it on the chat, take the mic. We can stay here a few minutes if you would like to ask anything for the sales blitz. We hope that you are all well equipped. Something important to remind is please make sure everyone in the hotel is involved. It's a sales initiative, but at the end of the day, it's really a brand and team effort. So you need to let your GM know, of course, your hotel managers, your marketing team, front office, reservation. Make sure everyone in the office, in the hotel is aware about this global sales blitz. They will see it quickly anyway because they will see the social media burning, but it's important to involve everyone at total level.
Ben, am I okay to just say 2 words or just a couple of words for a second?
Of course, more than welcome. Go ahead, Michelle.
Thank you. So really, first of all, I just want to say a huge thank you to you, Dang, Marjorie, Angela, everyone who's been involved. I know there were others involved in the assets and all different aspects of this. So huge thank you to all of the work and energy that went into this. And then simultaneously to the hotels, because I know a number of people in every location are putting an inordinate amount of effort into making this a wow and a splash. So really excited to #connect with everyone. But I also just wanted to offer really quickly on the note of the #connect with us having so many definitions, and to Ben's point, having so many different touch points. If there's anyone on the call would like me to connect with during that week, I'm delighted to set up whether it's virtual coffees or call contracts that are outstanding or be involved in anything that you'd like. So I just wanted to offer as a sidebar, please don't hesitate to contact me. I have a few hotels that I'm going to be participating in events with, but I would also be delighted to make calls or do anything that might be helpful on your behalf. So thank you again, and great job, Ben, Marjorie, Dang, and Angela. A huge kudos. So thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Hi,
And you have
Ben,
to send
Matthew
us,
here.
Oh, Matthew.
I'll-
Yeah.
Hi, I have nothing to add because you've done such a fantastic job between you and Marjorie and Dang, and Angela, thanks for your support on All Meeting Planner. So you've covered everything and reminded them, so well done. And thanks, Michelle, as well. And the only thing I would add is just to remind everybody, in case you need reminding, I'm sure you don't, but just to have fun. We were on call earlier today with one of the other regions, and I was saying that this is a really traditional kind of form of hospitality sales for me. That's the way I see it. And our job is all about people, and this is a week of engaging with our colleagues and engaging with our clients. And for a lot of us, that's what we love about the job. So please have fun with it. I know you guys will do incredible things. You always do. You always produce excellent numbers. So please just remember to have fun as well. This should be a fun week of working with your colleagues and engaging with your clients. So please do enjoy.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you,
So
Ben.
thank you, everyone. Unless there are some questions, I think we can stay a few minutes, but we can wrap up the call. This presentation will be sent to all of you by tomorrow with all the necessary links, assets, and we make sure everything is there. And of course, in the meantime, if you guys need any support from myself, Marjorie, Dang, Michelle, Matthew, Angela, we are all here. And hopefully we can break the record this year. I'm sure it was already big and buzzing last year, but I think with this joint effort with the raffle Fairmont and all this nice content that we have, and you are well equipped to do. I think we can really do something great this year, and we will be able to capture and to monitor the performance when it comes to the social media blast. So happy to see that next week. We will participate wherever we can in terms of the key city events. So of course, all of us, we will go to the Dubai one. I know Michelle will also participate to some. So please feel free to involve us. If you have some team members traveling, make sure they know about the event happening in their destination, because it might be interesting for them to participate. So thank you, everyone. I see there is no question. One last chance. If you would like to take the mic or ask one question, we are here. If not, we can close the call. All right.